Mike Binder here. I'm going to show you how to play Stitches by Shawn Mendes. So let's run through the whole song. We'll break down the arrangement, the strum patterns, and all the chords. But for starters, let's get a capo on the first fret. And the first chord you're going to want to learn is an A minor. To play an A minor, place your index finger on the B string first fret. That's 2 strings from the bottom. Your middle finger on the D string second fret, that's 3 strings from the top, and your ring finger on the G string second fret, that's 3 strings from the bottom. Okay, so the first strum pattern you're going to want to learn for the intro and the first verse and the first pre-chorus is bass up, 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 up. Okay, so when you repeat that, it's like. Okay, so we'll go A minor, and then we're going to go to a G. To play a G, place your middle finger on the low E string 3rd fret, your ring finger on the B string 3rd fret, that's 2 strings from the bottom, and your pinky on the 3rd fret of the high E string. So last 2 strings, or the bottom 2 strings, you're going to press down with your ring and pinky. You don't need to put your index finger on the A string, although that's like the right way to do it, or the correct way to do it. But I just, since I'm not really hitting that bass note there, I just leave that finger off. It makes it a little bit easier. And so, same strum pattern, bass high, 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 or bass up, 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 up. Okay, so A minor, then G. We're going to go to a C. So a C is a lot like an A minor. If you remember that chord, you're just going to take your ring finger and go to the 3rd fret of the A string. So it's index finger on the B string 1st fret, that's 2 strings from the bottom, middle finger on the D string 2nd fret, that's 3 strings from the top, and then ring finger on the A string 3rd fret. So you're covering 3 frets total, spanning 3 frets with 3 fingers. So it's a little bit of a stretch. It's a harder chord to get out of the 2 that we've done so far. Okay, so you have A minor, bass up, 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 G, bass up, 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 and then C, bass up, 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 up. So just remember the bass for A minor is on the A string. The bass for G is on the low E string. So it switches. So you can see my thumb switching from the A string to the E string when I go from A minor to G. And then when you go back to C, you got to go back to the A string for the bass. And then from C, we're going to play an F. And to play an F, it's index finger on the B string, 1st fret, it's 2 strings from the bottom. Your middle finger on the G string, 2nd fret, that's 3 strings from the bottom. Then you got to reach with your ring finger to the A string 3rd fret, and then your pinky on the D string 3rd fret. That's 3 strings from the top. So the easiest way to get from C to F, actually the easiest way to play F is to transition from C. So play a C, and I'll show you this trick. So you just put your pinky on, right there on the D string, 3rd fret, and then drop your middle finger down 1 string. And now you're playing an F. So if that's hard for you, practice that for a while. That's a good thing to just work on your C to F. And maybe just take this song and use this as your exercise for a little bit until you can get that C and F working. And the bass note will just be the A string for both those. Okay, so that gets you through the intro. And the verse. So it's 1 time through that chord progression for the intro, and then 4 times through on the verse. Then we're going to do the pre-chorus, and the chords just change up a little bit. The strumming pattern is the same. So we're going to do F, then G, then A minor, and then A minor again, and then F, G, and A minor, and G. Okay. So that strum pattern will not continue for the rest of the song. Now we're going to go into a different strum pattern that goes like this. It's down, up, mute, up. So it goes. So it's down, up, mute, up. Down, up, mute, up. Okay, it sounds like that. And the best way to practice it is really slow and just go down, up. And when you do a mute, what you're gonna do is you're gonna strum the strings, but the palm is resting on the strings, so you get string noise. You hear that? So down, up, mute, up. Okay, that's the chorus strum pattern for the chorus. If you don't do the mute, it just sounds like. So that mute is kind of like a drum beat. It gives it's the whole pulse of the song once it kicks in on this chorus. So something worth learning. I'll show it to you one more time. So you're gonna go down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up. It's a really cool strum pattern. So the chords for the chorus go A minor, G, C, F, A minor, G, F, C. And you'll do those two chord progressions twice. Okay? So it's like. We'll repeat all that again. Okay, now we're in the verse, and the strum pattern is going to change for this section where it's just eighth note down strums. And while you're doing it, you want to rest your hand on the string so you get that palm mute sound. So this kind of sounds like this. Okay, so 4 times through, A minor, G, C, F for that verse. And then it goes into the pre-chorus. All the chords are the same as the first verse and first pre-chorus, just the strumming pattern's changed. And we're going to still do that 8th note down strum for the pre-chorus that we were doing in the verse. So now it's, for the pre-chorus, it's F, G, A minor, F, G, A minor, G. And then we're back into the chorus with the other strum pattern. Down, up, mute, up, down, up, mute, up, down, up. And 2 times through this chord progression. One more time. And the bridge goes. So it kind of has the same feel, but this is a different technique. You're just going to go, you're going to run through the chorus chords for the bridge. It's the same chords, the A minor, G, C, F, 8 times through. But the strum pattern changes. It goes down, down, mute, down, down, mute, down, 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 mute, down, 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 mute. So it's all downs this time. Okay? And for the mute, you could just like tap, or you can actually strum and tap at the same time. Either way is fine. So it's like down, down, mute, down, 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 mute, down, down, down. You may find that this strum pattern right here is the easiest out of all of them. You might want to just play, you could just play the whole song with this one strum pattern. Some of these strum patterns are kind of hard to play and sing the song at the same time. So just do what works for you as a singer as well as a guitar player. Okay, so again, the bridge is just down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute, down, up, mute. And then you just go through those 4 chords 8 times. A minor, G, C, F, 8 times. And then we just end the song with one final chorus. And that's just the down, up, mute, down, up, mute, up. And then the chords. A minor, G, C, F, A minor, G, F, C. Okay, and you just repeat that twice, and that completes the whole song. Awesome, guys. I hope you're able to figure some of that stuff out. We'll see you on the next one.